However, when you take away the role playing of the archetype and you outgrow the negative connotation of the stereotype, you begin to realize that you don't quite actually know who you are. And this is when I encourage people to use any tool they can get their hands on to find out the truth of who they are. Because often people react to the real you, which is why you have to have an archetype to protect yourself. And also they will use the stereotype to label you so that you can hide the real you. In my reality, I have come to realize a tool that I have recently begun using. And these are terminologies used in tarot. For instance, when you are the magician, which I am or have been for a long time, you begin to realize that the magician holds up a mirror to people's reflection. And this is what people attack. They attack the reflection. And you think they're attacking you. And on the surface, they are. But in your essence, if your identity is as that of a magician, the power that you hold is holding up a mirror to people, which is why they come for you, Tony, because they don't like what they see. And what they don't realize is that they're seeing the essence of who they are reflected back to them when they look at you, because you, in my instance, are the magician. So they attack and criticize you, not realizing that they are fighting what you reflect in them. But by the time you realize this, Trini, you're on your own journey. At this point, you're the empress. Hello. You're no longer triggered by their attacks, which is what they were counting on. Not realizing that they were only fighting in them what you were reflecting back to themselves. And because you're still on a journey, Chomi, now you're becoming the Nine of Pentacles. I get it. And you use whatever you have. Remember, this is about using whatever weapon you can use to armor yourself. At this point, you hold up the Wheel of Fortune as your armor and your shield and your protection. But what does it do? It doesn't only protect you, it also attracts those who want to steal your pentacles, not realizing that you did not start off as the Nine of Pentacles. In your journey from magician to empress, on the way you become the Nine of Pentacles. Stay with me. You start off with the Ace, which is just the one. I like to liken that to your heart center, because I believe that that is what attracts